Good morning and welcome to another day in the life of me. It's Sunday, which means the bed sheets need changing and putting on the new duvet set. I always freshen up my bedding with either Dettol or Fabulosa spray. I don't remake my bed until the bedding is dry from the spray. Next on the list, to cook the mince and cut up the vegetables for my shepherd's pie in the slow cooker. Someone heard me opening the tin.
I love sweet corn!
Frozen diced onions, which I fry. Then I brown off the lamb mince. This is to get rid of all the fat, as I don't have a gallbladder. I pour the tub of diced mixed veg into the slow cooker. Few sheets of kitchen towel on a plate. This is to soak up all that fat from the lamb mince. Now to put it in the slow cooker. I dice the potatoes small and then put them in some water in a tub and put them in the microwave. Grab some milk, some butter and some mustard and get a fork and mash it all together. I don't always cheat, but today I decided to use a packet of shepherd's pie mix from Morrison's. The shepherd's pie is all ready to go, but I won't turn it on to cook until 12 noon. And for the first time in 2021, I'm hanging my washing out on the line. Who else loves the smell of air-dried clothes from outside? Now it is time to make apple crumble for pudding. The casserole dish is apple crumble for this week. Small square dish is one that I put in the freezer for another time. Blue wants to go and lie on my bed, however I've not made it yet. So that's the next job on the list. I think even Blue approves of it. So, there's a couple of things I'd like to do this afternoon. One being getting this mirror back up on my bedroom wall. And last Sunday, my neighbour came and sorted out my outside cupboard door. It got stuck. The wood had all swollen from all the wet weather we'd had, so he came and planed the shed door down. So that means that these can go in the shed. That I will keep out because I'm still using that. I've got to use that on the skirting boards down there. And some of the paints that are in that shed do need to go. I won't be taking those down, those are Blue's treats. Look. See, he's just seen me with the tin. This is your treat tin. So I've got to take these down. In fact, I might see if I can sell that because I haven't even opened that tub either. But yeah, that can go, that can go. But the dumps right now, the household refuse sites are really busy. I will show you what that is at some point in one of my other videos. I've got to have a tidy up in here. That's my old paint tub, that's got to go downstairs as well. Blue's happily snoozing on my nice clean bed, and this bed set is the new bedding that I had in my pantry in my last video. So I've washed it and I've just put it on. So this is what it looks like. And Blue's happily snoozing. And that is from my bathroom. Now the other thing I'd like to do this afternoon, there's about 3 things I want to do. So there's sort those, and now that the shed door, I can get back into it, I'd like to take the ladders and put them back out in that shed. Now I've had this towel rail sitting here in my bathroom corner for years, and I'd like to put it up on my wall here, because at the moment I can't put my towel just over the radiator. Now I've had this for years but it's how you work out where to drill there and there. I have seen some people give some hacks of using toothpaste, but I'm not overly sure. But I would like to get that. Put that there, I went round the wrong way. I'd like to get that. See it. So basically it kind of looks like the toilet roll holder and that. So I want to get that there. And then I think I've got to sort out those. I think they're for the printer. But yeah. And I need to take these daffodils downstairs and put them in the bin because sadly they've had their day. I don't know if you can see, this is the outline from when the photo was up here. It hasn't been up here for about a year now because the steps have been up here because I haven't been able to get in my shed. So I'm just going to use a baby wipe. I've got my little trusty step stool. See if I can just take a little bit of this off. Might not come off. This is just marks from where my, that's what's going to be seen. It's where my step ladder's been. This bathroom will get decorated again at some point, but right now it's not. I'm fed up with decorating at the moment after all that I've been doing. And what I will do is I will leave this to dry. I don't actually know if one of those magic erasers might work, but I'm not too bothered because it is behind the photo frame. I've taken a load of dust off the wall, but you can still see where it was, but it's not as bad. Right, and whilst I'm here, and I've got the baby wipe in my hand, I better clean these skirting boards. Oh, look at that. I need to get my, look at all this dust. I need to get my feather duster and have a good old get rid of all this dust. No good. That can go. I don't use those anymore. In fact, I haven't used that for ages, so that's supposed to come out of my. Clean that up. Clean all that up. Look at this. Look. I haven't hoovered in here for about a week or so. So, yeah. I think that can go in the bin. Finally, it's back up again. That's another jobbed. It's so nice to see my washing hanging on the line. My garden is a sun trap when it's really sunny. It's a good time to come outside and get the paint pots in the shed cupboard. This chrysanthemum that has got dead foliage here is driving me mad, so I'm going to give that a quick trim. I know this now looks a bit of a sorry sight, but there is new growth in the middle. I have left it a bit proud to stop the squirrels and the cats from jumping on it. And there's a quick 2-minute cutting, taking out the dead stuff. I'll give you a quick tour of my garden, but it will be quick. So this is my raised vegetable patch for vegetables and salads. And then this is my long border. And then you've got the hibiscus. And then you go around here and you've got what I call the Merry Berry border, because it's got the Merry Berry rosebush in it. It all needs a bit of a tidy up. And then this is kind of a bit of a work in progress of sorting out. And then I've got pots and pots. This all needs a bit of a sort out. The strawberries need to sort out. And then I've got my greenhouse, which I haven't opened. I've actually got some geraniums in here, which I'm keeping warm because they are starting to shoot. They are from last year. And then I've got my clematis, my Girl Guide one, Guiding Promise or something, Guiding Promise, that one. I was in the Girl Guides, so I've got loads of tulips. And then little mini teet daffodils with another clematis. These two clematis I've got here are like really short growing ones. Got my brown bin, and then this is a bit of a messy area here. This is my old greenhouse that last year the cover broke on it and couldn't find another cover to it, so I'm using it as staging. But I've got some paper white daffs, hyacinths, more hyacinths. That pot at the back has a dahlia in it, whether or not it will come back up. And this is just all need to sort. And then I've got soil and stuff down here, and then in here I've got peony, which is undercover, and then I've got another clematis, and then I've got my outside wooden tool shed, and then I've got another clematis. This came off the shed, it needs to go back on, and dianthus, and then I've got sea holly and various other bits and pieces down here. And this I bought at Gardener's World a few years ago, and I need to get a trellis put up. This needs to come off the wall because I don't use it anymore. And then I've got my two water bats, and then I've got pampas grass rather, but it's looking pretty much dead. I cut myself on it 1,000 times. I don't really like it. Not really flowered for me, so I'm actually probably going to get rid of that. And then yeah, this is my what I call the lounge border, because that is my living room or lounge. So yeah, this border I put in about 3 weeks after I moved into this house. So yeah, that border. So yeah, that is my garden. This is my laundry pile that is air dried but needs to go in the dryer. However, I can't put it in the dryer until 7:30 tonight, when the electricity is a lot cheaper. I've been given the times by my brother, and he said it's between 4 and 7:30 tonight, or 7 o'clock. I need to check the message. So it's all air dry, it just needs to go in the dryer to be softened and decreased, and then it's folded when it's red hot. This will take probably 3 loads in the dryer tonight. So that's tonight's job. But I have just got to take my towels out of the machine, which I put in earlier after my shower. When I say the lounge, yeah, this is my lounge. I'm going to get some music on and let's sort this. I wish you guys could smell the shepherd's pie cooking away in the slow cooker. It smells yummy. Back to tidying the lounge, and I've come across some plastic bags with my addresses on them. So it was time to use permanent marker, cross them out, and then cut them up in small little pieces. Then my brother appeared with my Amazon order. A new phone holding mount for my tripod, and phone holding rings for the back of my phone case, as my other one broke. On Saturday, when I was in Aldi, they had this A3 planner. They also had a smaller version, but didn't have as much bits on it. When I say bits, it didn't have all the dates to remember, ideas done. So I bought this, and you've got quite a few pages. So I'm going to have one down here on my door over there, and then I will have one in my bedroom for my other master plans that aren't to do with work. So I'm going to have one that's for work downstairs, and I will put it on the door there. So I've just done my planner for the week, and hopefully within a couple of weeks, once I've got back up and running and into more of a routine, I won't need to keep writing a weekly schedule. As for cleaning my lounge, I got that box empty. That needs to be broken up and gone out, although I'm tempted to keep it for another stuff to put in the dump. That bag down there, within it are the fabrics I use for decorating, so I need to find a home for those. The bits that are on top I need to sort. Those are the wooden shelving. Again, I can't put anything up in my room until I've got the curtains in situ. The weekend magazines I've grouped together. I need to go through them. I want to definitely read that. So yeah, I need to just go through these and read Van Haag's. And then, yeah, I've got to sort out the photo album, so I've got to go back up in my room. And then this is more stuff to get rid of, and that is to go outside in the recycling, but I want to fill it up more with shredded papers before I put it out. So I use, we don't get given paper bags from shops, we have to pay for the paper bags. So some shops are like 15-20p just for a paper bag, and shredding has to go in oh, I've got it stuck on me. Shredding has to go in a paper bag now, before it gets put into recycling bin, because apparently the shredded paper's been messing up the machinery at the recycling centres. Oh, yeah. Right, let's go and dish up dinner. Now I have to remember to dish up the right food in the right bowls and plates. So I'm going to do blues first. There he is. You hungry? Yeah? There you are. Good boy. Thank you, Mum. Good boy. Well done. Bon appetit, boy. Now time for dessert. Homemade apple crumble. Yummy. I just want to take this time to thank you guys very much for watching my videos. I am amazed that a couple of my videos have had 100 views each. So tonight I have got one load of air dried laundry dried in the dryer and folded whilst red hot. I have also written my meal plan for this week, so that's all good, that's all set up, and I even got the dishwasher on, so it's all nice and clean. I will take it out in the morning, I'll let it dry overnight and then I'll sort it out tomorrow. So I'm just gonna make tomorrow's to-do list and then hit the hay.